important moments that are important to everyone else. We forget how to love. We forget how to give. We forget how to say, you know what? It's okay. I know that you're having a hard time, but we are all we have. So this event, I'm so excited that the Village Effect Foundation was on board to say, let us pamper people. Let us pamper people that have been affected by cancer. We have to remember to show those ones that we're not too busy to show that we care. So what I want you all to do is, not only do I thank you for coming and participating in this event, but I want you to make sure that we're hugging people, that we're telling them that we love them, and we're showing them by any means necessary, okay?
Started with my grandmother, who she passed with colon cancer, and then my mom, she passed with breast cancer. And I think that's when I really started looking at it, because I was only like 30 when my mom passed. And then I had my dad, he passed with prostate cancer. And then the breast cancer, I went into remission, and then it came back again in my chest walls. And then I had to do the chemo, the radiation, and all that again. And then about 2 months ago, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. And then I had to go and get surgery. And that was cancerous also. They said it came from my breast. So during these times, I have 4 kids. I was pregnant with the twins when I found out.
Because it allowed me to see how resilient somebody could be when facing such a great challenge, because I was so oblivious to it. I didn't really learn about what was going on until I got a little older.
Today's event was fabulous. I'm enjoying the pampering, especially when I don't have the time or energy to do these things on my own, and it's just been fabulous. I've enjoyed it.
Because it's very important to give back. Everybody had a rough time in their life, so when you're able to give back, it's a great feeling.
Yes. How did you feel about today's event with Village Effect Foundation and working with all the people who are affected by cancer?
I loved it. It was very positive. It felt good to help somebody, to hear their stories, how they overcame their battles. So I loved it. Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for coming.
Hi, I'm Suai McKinney, and I'm here representing Honey Pot. We're all natural, plant-based feminine wash, and we're here to support women everywhere. I think that today's event was a wonderful idea. It was very well orchestrated. It was amazing. I love the fact that we're here supporting women and uplifting them and showing them that they're not in this fight for cancer on their own. And the fact that you not only supported the women that actually were affected by cancer personally, but their family members and other people that cancer also affected their lives. I think that was amazing.
Hi, I'm Felicia. I come from a long history of breast cancer. My grandmother had 5 daughters, and 4 of them were diagnosed with breast cancer. One of them being my mom, and she died at the age of 29. 2 of her sisters died of breast cancer. After my mom was diagnosed, I had a first cousin. We were like best friends. She was diagnosed at 23, and she passed away at 25. And 2 years later, I was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 27. So just going through the breast cancer journey, seeing a lot of my family members dying from breast cancer. I was the first survivor in my family in 20 years.
Okay.
So since I survived breast cancer, sadly, that wasn't the only thing that I had went through. Losing my mom at the age of 10. I went through 2 rapes, a home invasion, then the breast cancer. So now I'm currently a patient navigator for breast cancer survivors at Grady and a state leader for the Young Survival Coalition, because I just believe that getting the word out about awareness and knowing your body and being comfortable with your body and knowing the changes if something is going wrong, that you need to go get it checked, because sadly breast cancer doesn't have an age, and it doesn't have a gender, and it doesn't have a race. I always say that if it didn't rain, nothing would ever grow.
I think this event was very wonderful, especially for those who are dealing with breast cancer or any type of cancer, and then the ones that are supportive of them, because even though they may not have it, but they go through a lot, seeing their loved ones going through transformations during their illness. So this is a very good event to reach out to those that are suffering.
This is Beauty Beating Cancer. This is Tia, one of our beauties.
Yes.
So we want to know, how did you feel about our event today?
I loved it. I felt very special. I felt like it was a gift for everything I've been through. This was took 3 years to get right here, but it felt like this was my gift, my award for fighting. And I don't want to cry. But you guys was great, and I really appreciate it. I needed this, and thank you. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I just want to say thank you, everyone, to the sponsors, the volunteers, and even the beauties for sharing their stories and feeling comfortable and enjoying the day with us.
Because without, you know, you fighting cancer and you feeling comfortable enough to share your stories with us, without people volunteering their free services, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be able to give back. We wouldn't be able to learn all these valuable lessons about life and how we're so blessed, and
right,
how
and to just be around each other and bounce off of everybody's positive energy and keep an upbeat, positive vibe the entire time. It was just a blessing to be around so many people who are so appreciative of
life,
the little things, you know,
of life. To see people who really go through life-threatening situations, like it's
still
do or
be
die,
strong.
and still be strong to fight cancer, to then be raped, to then lose family members, the dearest ones to you, back to back, year after year, and to still stand up smiling and saying, hey, I'm a survivor. And this isn't going to hold me back, and tomorrow's going to be that much brighter.
I think we all took something from it. It wasn't just for the beauties. It wasn't just those that were our survivors that got something out of it. We all got something out of it, I think.
And I feel like even the people that volunteered their time, I feel like they got something out of it.
So thank you, because we know that it takes a village,
But it doesn't start with one. Signing out.
Beauty beating cancer!